right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our little panel on different professions in exercise science. I want to say first, thanks to everybody who is in attendance today. Hopefully it'll be a good learning experience for all of the, especially the students that are involved, but also a learning experience for our professionals too, as this may be the first time that they have taken part in something like this. We've got a wide variety of professionals that will be speaking to us briefly today about their experience getting through any additional school that they had to get through after they left SIU, how their SIU education kind of set them up to get into that profession, or maybe what the shortcomings were and some things that our current students might be able to avoid as they're moving forward into their professional lives and getting the school that they need to get there. So the first person that we want to introduce is a physical therapist, and we have she actually finished her Doctor of Physical Therapy from Bradley University, and we actually had one of our students, Ian Calhoun, who just got into that program. So I asked him to go ahead and introduce her. So Ian, if you could undo your video and go ahead and give us the introduction. And you're on mute, just so you know. All right.
Thank you, Dr. Anton. It is my privilege to introduce Dr. Kylie Gabelhausen. She was an exercise science major and all-conference women's basketball player here at SIU, and recently completed her Doctor of Physical Therapy at Bradley University. She is now working as a physical therapist in Peoria, Illinois, and she is here today to speak about her journey from SIU to Bradley and into the professional ranks. Dr. Gabelhausen, I'll turn the mic over to you.
Hello.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you're not Kylie Gabelhausen. Are you some sort of imposter?
Yes, I am.
Interesting. Are there any other imposters on here that should reveal themselves at this time?
Yes.
Hello.
Imposter also.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I know a few of you, and you're not. I mean, Professor Bonita Beagle. I'm pretty sure that's Doris Wilson, and she's not Professor Bonita Beagle. I'm not sure what's. Oh, you know what? I bet that this whole panel was a ruse to get Ian on here so that we could say congratulations to him on getting into the Bradley Doctor of Physical Therapy program. I'm thinking that that's what's happening right now. So, I mean, if that's what it is, why don't everybody unmute themselves and let's give him a huge round of applause and noisemakers yelling, clapping. Yay!
Go Ian!
Go Ian!
That's my E.
Congratulations.
All right, I don't want to put anybody on the spot, but does anybody have a special message that they'd like to give to Ian here on the occasion of this magical surprise? Just go ahead and either raise your hand or raise your hand virtually with using Zoom, and I'll call you one by one so we're not talking over each other. And if you can keep yourself on mute until I call on you, that's great. All right, Mary E.
Hi, Ian. Of course, Mama's crying, but I'm so proud of you, and I always knew you were going to do big things. So I'm so proud. Keep it going. I know you're going to succeed in whatever you do. You're going to change people's lives, and I could be more proud. I love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
Mom, are you providing tissues for everybody on the call right now?
I wish.
All right. Is there anybody else out there that wants to say any special words for Ian? And again, no pressure. I know I'm putting you on the spot. All right, Doris.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, Ian, I just want to say I'm super proud of you. I am super lucky to have you as my trainer in Strong Survivors, and I look forward to the great things you're going to do. You're probably the most empathetic trainer that I've ever had. You can push without being pushy, and that's a great thing. I love that. Congratulations.
Thank you. I couldn't ask for a better participant either.
All right, anybody else? I thought I saw another hand flash up there. Oh yeah, when I saw your name, it made me laugh. All right, you hit a big home run in the last World Series game, so congratulations on your World Series championship. Go right ahead.
Hey, Ian, it's Dad. I just want to tell you congratulations. I'm very proud of you, son. From the time we played ball when you're a little itty bitty kid till you got into this school, I told you you'd be able to do it. You couldn't have made me more proud. Dad might tear up also. And I want to thank you, Professor, for letting us do this today. It's really appreciated.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Way to go, son.
I may have faked my surprise just a little bit. I may have had something to do with this.
Yeah. Well, thank you for doing that. And congratulations, son. Love you, bud.
Thanks, I love you too. And I'll have to talk to you another time to figure out who's able to set up this Zoom for you.
I think he just got a slam in on his dad. That's nice. All right, anybody else out there? I don't see any hands in the air, so that's cool. All right. I will say that it was pretty funny. We were in kinesiology 421, which is principles of skeletal muscle action. It's one of the upper level classes that all of our exercise science majors have to take, and some of our graduate students too. And we're sitting there in class, and I think we had just taken a break maybe, and everybody had their phone out. And I walked to the front of the room, and I came back, and Ian was a little verklempt, and I could tell that something was going on. And I can't remember if you said it or if Kaylee Clark, who was sitting next to you, said, "Yeah, he just got into Bradley PT." And it happened. He got the email right in the middle of class, which was, I don't think that's ever happened before in the history of my teaching career, which is going on nigh 20 years now. So that was a pretty cool moment. So we all gave him a round of applause. And did we sing for "He's a Jolly Good Fellow" that day? I don't remember doing that. But all right, folks, I know a lot of you guys have to get back to work. You're taking part of your lunch break here to congratulate Ian. So what I want to do is have one more big round of applause, making of noise, yelling, screaming, all that stuff. And then I'm just going to go ahead and end the call. For the 421 students who are on here, I will restart this Zoom. So just jump back in after I shut it down. Okay. All right. On the count of three, everybody unmute themselves. Oh, before we do that, Ian, I'll put you on the spot. Do you have anything, speech, anything you'd like to say?
I guess thank you to everybody for coming today and congratulating me and for everything that you guys have all done for my life. Dr. Anton, I've thanked you before, but thank you for running the Strong Survivors program, because I think it played a big role in me getting into school. So I really appreciate it.
And I think, honestly, the fact that you have survived Doris Wilson, I think that was the biggest factor that got you into the Bradley PT program. She just acknowledged that with a smile and a nod of her head. Or she's threatening me. It's very difficult to tell at this time.
No.
All right, now on the count of three, lots of noise. 1, 2, 3.
Go in!
Awesome.
All right, congrats, buddy. We will talk to you guys all later.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.